too high. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet. Can I talk to you? I really wanna. I put it all on her, I get it right back. She put it all on me, I couldn't fight that. She.
What's up, family? It is your big sis T Renee, and I am back today with another story time. As you can see by the title, you already have some idea what this story is going to be about today. Before we get into this story time, y'all, go ahead and drop down in the comments and leave a hey girl, hey, what's up, big sis? A dog, a cat, a bird. All of that is greatly appreciated. I just want to know that you all are checking in with me. I just want to know that you all are here, hanging out with your big sis. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm hoping that one day you find something on this platform that resonates with you and make you want to subscribe to my channel. Again, y'all, it is all greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for tuning in. And be sure to go check out these prior videos in my playlist section. And I believe it's under toxic friendships or something like that. Tonight's story time is basically going to be about I was about to say Janice. I meant Byrd. It's just one little random weekend, and we done went. I think we ended up going to we went to this spot that soon became our favorite spot because it was a chill spot that had like good drinks, good little bar food, and at a certain point, this place would get really crowded. Me and my girl, we would be there for a few hours, and when it got too crowded, we would dip. Yeah, we was always on this type of time, but we ended up going here after like work one night because, like I said, this ended up being one of our favorite spots, and this was like a Thursday, and this was on a Thursday night that we would go. We talking about some stuff, and she's telling me about her homegirl. We're gonna give this girl a name. We just gonna call her Ashley. Yeah, we gonna call her Ashley. This her real name. It don't really matter. I doubt she'll watch my channel anyway. It don't matter. Even if she do, oh well. So yeah, we're gonna call her Ashley because I just don't feel like thinking of nothing else. And shit, it's Ashley. So yeah, she's telling me about Ashley. Her and Ashley had been friends for a while, and they just kept having like spats about certain stuff, and a lot of those spats would be about some money. I'm like, why y'all always? And so she's telling me this shit. I'm like, hold up. The common denominator in this situation is money. Y'all always in some shit about money. What's up with that? I'm like, why y'all always arguing about money? I said, shit, people in relationships used to argue about money. But no, her and this girl ain't in a relationship. And if you know, you know. She's not in a relationship with this girl. They really were just friends. And I'm not trying to throw any shade or talk about somebody's appearance because I'm not going to do that. I'm not a bully. But she wasn't the cutest girl. She didn't have the best body. But she was a nice person from my understanding. I don't know why they were friends. But it don't really matter. I don't really know. It ain't my business, honestly, how people become friends. If y'all good to each other, that's awesome. And if y'all fall out over some money, then hey, I don't know what to tell you, because one thing Tania not about to do is get into no situation with friends over money. I had a situation in the past once when it came to my money. And matter of fact, again, y'all, I'm saying Janice, but it's Byrd. So that makes two situations. But it wasn't nothing too crazy, because one thing we not gonna do is allow you to be like, yo, little money. It wasn't little money when you asked to borrow my little money. You know, it be them situations. Just pay me my fucking money back. Shit, it's my damn money. Hell. Anyway, so yeah. She said about this girl, I'm asking like, what's up with the money?
She just always seemed to be going through some stuff with her money. I'm not understanding why she always got an issue with her money.
I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's something weird about that. And mind you, I've mentioned before, most of us that like hung out from this job were like, we were leads. And most of us that hung around each other from this job, we were all in leadership positions. And at this job, everybody that have worked there know the leads make really nice money. And the further along you have been in the company and the higher up you have gone in the chain of different things and how you did it, the more money you made. And it's all up to you how you manage that money. So I just wasn't understanding, like, why these girls always having issues with money. And at the time, I was doing really well, so I just wasn't understanding what they was doing. We all have no children. We got responsibilities and things like that. Just because you have no children don't mean you ain't got responsibilities. And most times they're bills, some old bills. It's just, everyday life maintenance, things of that nature. I'm just saying. So I wasn't understanding, but again, it's not my place to understand your money. So I'm just trying to understand why y'all always falling out about money. So yes, fast forward. It's one weekend, and it's the weekend, and me, Byrd, her homegirl Ashley, and a couple other people, we all link up. We all dressed up because it's somebody's birthday. We all dressed up, I'm thinking like dark blue or black or something. It's somebody's birthday. We went to this nice upscale restaurant. I'm all for the vibes. I'm all for dressing up, putting on me a party dress, and I'll spend some money just for the vibe because that's me. So that's not the issue. So we there, and again, I heard them talking about some money or whatever. I don't know why. Like I said, this girl was always having talks about money. Like, what's up with that? Like, damn. But anyway, so yeah, we there, and y'all know how, like, when it comes down to like the bill sector, the waitresses that asks everybody's stuff on like one bill, and most people are not comfortable with that. And I'm not mad at somebody that don't want to pay parts of a bill. I'm not mad at you on that because everybody don't live the same. Everybody's finances are not the same. You don't know what somebody's got going on where they don't have money. So, that's why I say I can't say, hey, oh, you make nice money, you should have money. That's not always the case. I just wasn't understanding, especially when people be like, oh, I don't have all this going on, so I'm good. But then you contradict yourself. Oh man, I'm always got something going on. I ain't got no money this week. So I was confused. But anyway, so yeah. If you can't do that, then don't do that. And I'm not gonna be quick to ask nobody no stuff like that anyway. Man, take care of your shit, I take care of mine, honestly. Even if I am the birthday girl in a situation, if my friends ain't got it, my friends ain't got it. You have to know your friend circle that you're hanging out with. If you got friends that got money, then you do certain things with those friends. If you got friends that do this, then you do certain things with those friends. We at this nice restaurant. You have to know your friend group. Like I said, it was one of their friends' birthday. So she should have chose a different place if they was going to have issues with the money. But anyway, so yeah, they ended up have everybody pay for their own meals. I'm fine with that shit. But anyway, so, we end up leaving there and we went to some little bar or something like that. Yeah, we was dressed up. We went to some little bar because, we wanted to still hang out. It was early. The club be too much. And if you don't have a booth, then I feel like it's really pointless to go. Don't get me wrong. I had many years, many moons ago where me and whoever my homegirl or homegirls was at the time, or guys or whoever, we partied. We didn't care. But at a certain age, I want to have a booth, baby, because it ain't that I can't walk in my heels, because yeah, that's never the issue, but you still be wanting to just sit and chill and drink. I might not want to be on the dance floor and walking around. But anyway, so yeah, that didn't end up happening. I feel like it's just something, I feel like that's something you should plan ahead because booths are pricey and they run out. But that was never really the plan. So, they was going to always go and just go to this like hookah bar spot. It's like a hookah lounge. And at the hookah lounge, they're usually in our city pretty upscale as well. Like they're nice lounges. So the fits we had on would fit the vibe. It fit the aesthetics of this place. So we didn't look too overdressed. For those people that may feel like it, because somebody did mention that, y'all think we'll be too overdressed. No, we're not overdressed, baby. We just right. That's my comment I made. You're never doing too much. But anyway, so yeah. We in there, everybody having a good time. So fast forward, it's like the work week. It's probably like a Tuesday. And she's telling me about her and Ashley getting into it about some money. She was like, well, no, she was telling me about Ashley had some fraudulent transactions with her account. I said, why? I said, damn, this girl had the most money problems than anybody I know. What is up?
So, umpteen amount of dollars from her, and she's just going down. She just real sad, whatever. So I had to loan her some money, until she get paid again and give me money back.
I said, you had to loan her some money? I said, damn, they took that much from my account? I said, they took it from both her checking and her savings.
Yeah, they hit her up pretty good.
And this is Byrd telling me this. Y'all about to say it, Janice. This is Byrd telling me all this. So she's like, because this is Byrd's friend. She was like, so yeah,
they hit her up pretty good.
I'm like, yeah. Something adding up. I'm like, that's somebody she know, because they took money from both accounts. That's somebody that's really close to her, that's got access to her information, and stole a lot of money like that. Stole money to where she don't have no money. Damn, what did she have in there? Or did she not really? I don't know. I was just like, wow, that's crazy. She's like, yes, I have to loan her money. Time go on, and I'm guessing she give her money back, and everything is cool. So, fast forward. They was going to go on a trip together, y'all, with one of Ashley's friends. Of course, I wasn't invited on this trip. And y'all, do you know they was going to Vegas? And so I'm thinking back about a time when me and was on some bad terms, and she didn't want to go on no damn Vegas trip with me and my best friend. But she's willing to go on this girl's trip with Ashley and another one of her best friends, whom Byrd really do not know. I was like, oh wow. So that's very telling. But I didn't dig too deep into the situation. I didn't dwell in it long. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Again, I'm not an envious friend. I'm not an envious person. I'm not a bully. I'm gonna hype you in any situation. Like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Y'all should have a good ass time. I had a wonderful time when I was in Vegas. I said, well, now you get your chance to go to Vegas. She's like, yeah. So fast forward, the trip comes along. And y'all, she's texting me and calling me the whole time and messaging me on Facebook or whatever. Because I still had like my messenger up at this time, but I didn't really have my Facebook active. But I had my messenger open because, of course, I talk to a lot of people on there. I still was talking to people from college and stuff, like just certain people like that. I kept my messenger open. The people that knew me for real, they knew it was open. So anyway, yeah, she messaging me on there, and she's telling me all kinds of tea about what's going on with these girls. And so I'm kind of like cheesing on the phone at the same time, trying to make it seem like I give a fuck that they got all these issues and she not having a good time, because I'm like, I love when karma hits for me. Like, I love when karma spin the block and hits for me. Because I really felt like this was karma for her, because you did all that rah-rah when I was in Vegas and hanging out with my best friend. You pretended like you wanted to go on a trip, and then you did want to go. You wanted to go hang with some other people, but instead of being a woman and telling me that, hey, you had double plans to go on trips with people and you really want to go with your folks. Because, these was like some friends of hers from college. She been knowing them for years. She tied with them, and I understand. I would have understood. She just not a woman that can communicate. She that's one thing about Byrd. She's a terrible fucking communicator. And I am the total opposite. If I feel like you can't communicate with me, I will shut you out. But anyway, so yeah, this ain't about me. So yeah. I'm just up here smiling like, damn, that's crazy. I kept hitting her with those because I really didn't give a fuck. Them your damn friends, them your broke ass friends is basically what I was thinking. Like, shit, they shouldn't have went on this trip and they was going to have money issues. I said, she knew that she was having issues with her cash. She should have never went. But it wasn't really Ashley that was having the issue like this. It was somebody else. It wasn't just Ashley. It was a couple other people that was on the trip with them, 4 or 5 of them. Everybody was just complaining about money or something, like they money missing or it was something going on. Somebody was stealing on this trip. I don't know. Somebody was stealing on this trip. I was like, damn, that is crazy. I was like, so did your money come on missing? No,
not really. I mean, I got my card, so I didn't have cash on me.
I said, So I was like, that's funny as hell. I was like, damn, I was thinking myself, I said, damn, that's mighty funny. That's funny as hell. Everybody want to cut her missing, but you ain't. I said, but then she did say she ain't had no car. You know, I'm talking to myself and she talking to me. I'm kind of having side conversations in my mind, like, shit, you might be the thief. Like, I was thinking some shit like that. I don't know. So I'm just, like I said, I'm enjoying that she's miserable on these trips with these folks. She was like,
these bitches, they ain't really come out here with a lot of money. They complaining about, I want to go do this and I want to go do that. They had an itinerary, but nobody want to go do this. They find it's too high, it's too much walking.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, yeah. I said, it's best that everybody stick. I said, yeah. I said, that's what the itinerary is for y'all to stick to it. I'm like, y'all, I said, what y'all should have did was, I said, whoever made the itinerary should have got with everybody to make sure that the stuff on the itinerary is what everybody wants to do.
Yeah, she did put it out there and everybody was fine with whatever, but now we hear they don't want to do shit.
Like I said, she's still going on about that shit, and I'm over here gloating about the shit. But anyway, so fast forward, it's probably like a little over a month or so after they trip. And they little falling outs they had, but they all back cool. It wasn't deep. Y'all know how they say, y'all know what they say, people go on trips with their friends and they come back not friends. Like, this really wasn't that situation, but yeah, some people probably weren't trusting of each other much, but they all still friends. So yeah, like I said, it's a month, and Ashley is having money situation problems again. I'm like, damn, what is up? Byrd is telling me all of this. He was like, yeah.
And I loaned her some money, but she ain't trying to pay me my money back. And I'm
like, damn. I said, maybe, you know, she just really in a bad space. I said, did you ask her? I said, so what did she say? Did she say when she may possibly pay you back?
She said she don't know right now. She needs some more time to pay me back. She got a lot going on. Like, she really got behind because, you know, she had all this money coming out automatically, and then so she had to pay the bank.
Just, you know, telling me all the tea about that situation. I said, well, you know, you shouldn't loan out money that you really can't loan out. I said, that's your friend. So I said, if that's really your friend, she's expecting you to be a little bit more understanding. And I was like, honestly, I feel like you should be a little bit more understanding. Again, you should never loan out money that you really can't loan out.
I don't care about all that. I want my fucking money back.
I was like, yeah, I understand all that. I understand where you're coming from. But if she ain't got it, you can't make her give it to you.
Whatever. I'm going to get my fucking money back. I'm going to get my money back. I'm like,
all right, Byrd. I said, so what you going to do? Take it?
If I got to, I will take it.
I was like, okay, girl. So anyway, Friday comes along and Byrd hits me up like, she's like, Tan, because they call me Tan.
And guess what? I'm like,
what's up, girl? What's good? I was like, what's up? You alright?
Girl, no. Somebody broke in my car, like, dashed out my windows and stole some stuff out my car.
Because at this time, Byrd stayed in the downtown area in our city, and I kept saying to her, why did you move downtown? Why would you want to move downtown? Because at first she was staying around the corner from me, a few blocks from me, and she wants to move downtown. I honestly feel like she wanted to move downtown for, you know, reasons to make herself look a certain way. We'll get into all that another time.
Somebody broke in my car, busted out my windows, stole stuff out my car. Like, I don't understand.
So she's, you know, talking about that, and I'm like, dang, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. And, you know, she also was telling me about, you know, her and Ashley still having issues and all that. And I'm like, I don't know. And then she was telling me about this guy. It was this guy that she was dating. He was a firefighter, and we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, and he was a firefighter, and her and the guy had like broke up or whatever. And she was like, yeah,
how about he I saw him in my apartment, looking at an apartment.
And I'm like, that's weird as hell, because don't he have a house?
Yeah, but he was over here and somebody was showing him an apartment.
Girl, you got a stalker. I said, you don't think it was him that did this to your car, right?
You know what? He probably did, but I can't prove that.
Because the apartment she stayed in did not have like parking at the building. They literally had to park on the street and then like other little parking spots. Because again, this is downtown and their apartments, they have parking for the employees, the tenants. So I'm like, they could at least have underground parking, but you know, the building wasn't made up that way. So yeah, I'm like, dang, that is crazy. That is so crazy. So she got all this stuff going on this weekend or whatever. I'm like, girl, you just need to chill, lay low. I said, I'll come get you. You just come over here and chill out over here, you know, just to get away. I said, because one, you got a damn stalker, because why is he looking at apartments and he got a whole damn house, you know, back in Cordova or some stuff. And that's another part of Memphis, whatever. So yeah, yeah, I'm just, you know, he didn't stay in that part for real, I'm just saying. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know, she had a whole lot going on. So fast forward, she ended up getting her car fixed. She calling me, you know, so we link up, whatever. It's the weekend, and she was like, hey, you know, she was like, it's the weekend, and so she, you know, comes to my area because, you know, we worked at the same job and we was like in 2 different areas at this time. She's like, hey,
Tank, you think you can take me to go get my car? It's ready and blah, blah, blah. You know, I need some gas, this and the third.
I was like, yeah, sure. Because it had to be, okay, so yeah, that means it was Friday and her car was ready on that Friday. I take her to go get a car and she just comes and like pecking on her phone. I'm like, you good over there? She's like,
yeah, girl, like, me and Ashley, you know, we always got a situation with them. She got a situation or whatever. Her sister, they been cussing me out. They been harassing me all day.
I'm like, what for? She was like,
got some damn money. She owe me money, and so I was asking her about my money. So, you know, her sister got mad, like, she gonna give you your damn money. Why you keep trying to nag her about some damn money? You gonna get your money. Been back and forth, and they been threatening me, and somebody they gonna come beat my ass and all that. I was like,
oh wow. I said, about money. She owe you, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's strange as hell. Like, why are they trying to fight you about some money that she owe you? Like, just get the money back. So they do all that the whole time. So we get to the place, she get a car, she go home, messaging me a little bit like, yeah.
Girl, they still harass me about this shit. And they supposedly downstairs in my apartment saying they here, they finna beat my ass, I'm finna go down here and I'm finna tell them get the fuck off my property.
Like, nah, don't do that. I said, if they really doing all that and you feel threatened, then you need to call security and have them escort them off. I said, because you don't need to go down there and you don't know who all down there, and then, you know, you just don't need to go down there by yourself. She's like, you right. I said, just call me a little later when you take her out there. Just call me back and let me know what's going on. So I didn't hear back from her from like probably later in the night. Like like the sun had set, and yeah, it probably was like around 9 or 10 o'clock or something like that. She's blowing my phone up because I just wasn't, I don't know, I guess my volume was low and I wasn't really hearing it, and they don't tell what I was doing. A lot of missed calls. So I'm like, I called her, like, what's up, girl? Why you keep calling me?
T.
And she crying and all that shit on the phone.
Oh my god, they jumped me.
I said, they jumped you? I said, why the hell did you go downstairs? Didn't I tell you to stay upstairs and call security?
Well, I did call security, and I was walking to my car to get some stuff out of my car, so they ran up on me and they jumped on me.
I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck? I was like, so, I said, so damn, what happened?
The security told me they gotta get off the property, they had called the police or whatever, and so, you know, the police came.
And she gave a report and all that stuff like that. What they do, she was like, and then
the police was talking it out. They was, you know, I could be arrested for this, that.
The fuck with the police arrest you and you the one that got a text?
I don't know.
Okay, come to find out, y'all, it was just a coincidence or something, because her friend Ashley had went down and she tried to find, like, I guess get some type of charges filed on Byrd, like some harassment charges and some fraudulent charges with her bank. Y'all, Byrd was the one stealing her money. And I said, it's mighty funny. I said that to Byrd, like, dang, you know, that's somebody close to her. And she's like, girl, yeah, that's messed up. Like, you know, saying little shit like that. I'm like, just blew. And how I found out, because I ended up talking to Ashley at work. Like, she walked up to me. She was like, girl,
like, I don't fuck with Byrd no more. You gotta watch your back, watch your account.
I said, watch my account. She's like, yes.
You know, I'm sure she told you about my money coming up missing and shit a lot. She was like, yes, she was the motherfucker stealing my money. I thought it was my other homegirl, my best friend. She said, but she stole. She said, and our money was coming up missing on our trip. We went on a Vegas trip. She said, I wanted to invite you, but she said, don't invite you.
I was like, she did, huh? She's like, yeah.
She was like, you probably wouldn't want to come with us.
I was like, how would she have known if I was like, you know what, it don't matter. I said, so damn, how much money did she steal for you? So she told me this girl had stole like over $10,000 out her account. I was like, oh wow. I said, so was that all your money? She was like, no.
It wasn't all, but my bank was like, you know, giving me flags saying that, hey, a large amount of money was coming up out my account, so I had to unblock my stuff. Before that, like, little small amounts was coming out, and I thought it was just, you know, Cash App, because
she was using Cash App or whatever.
I thought it was just some stuff going on with Cash App or whatever. And that's how she was taking money, so.
What she was doing was sending money from her Cash App to her Cash App at one point. And she didn't know it was Byrd's Cash App because it was like a dummy Cash App. Like, you know how if you got a different device, you can create a whole nother Cash App because it's a different phone number. So she was basically sending money that way. And then, of course, she ended up getting her bank account information, and she was taking the money out her account. Like, she literally physically went somewhere and took money out her account. And I'm thinking she probably did some shit like this in Vegas because it's Vegas. Like, she don't stay there. Once they go through surveillance and all the extra, I don't know. Like I said, like, they could, if they really want to get deep about it, if they really wanted to dive deep, they could have tried to, you know, match her face. But I don't know. I don't think she figured it out until like later on down the line. And the bank was already giving her money because she was like, it's fraudulent stuff going on. So I don't know what the bank did with that situation, but yes, this girl stole over $10,000 from this girl. And I'm thinking, like, I would have beat her motherfucking ass too. Matter of fact, I probably would have tried to do more than beat her ass. Because what you not gonna do is be my fake ass friend and then you steal from me like I ain't gonna find out. And then up here have me into my other friend, like she was
gassing and shit, like, that was your friend, she the only person that know it. And
it was really her. She said, I
guess, you know, them nights I was staying out at her house, she was going in my wallet and stuff because they can be the only time that she can get my information like that. When I would fall asleep, I said,
you know what? I said, it looked like you really thought about that because that's very possible. So, yes, y'all, them folks beat this girl ass. And I end up seeing her, and yes, they beat her ass. This is the second time this girl that got her ass whooped real bad, y'all. I was like, she gonna learn, man. I said she gonna learn one day that all this shit she doing, it comes back quick. All the low down, dirty stuff you doing, that karma be coming back so fast for her. Like, so she gonna learn. But yes, like I said, and then I was up here thinking like, and so and then, you know, she gonna learn. And then like I said, and then like I was telling y'all earlier, she seemed like Byrd, like she was having a miserable time in Vegas with them, and it really was her, you know, with the problems down there. I was like, wow, she just basically made this Ashley girl look like a villain. Like, she made this girl look so bad. And like I said, Ashley wasn't the cutest girl. She didn't have the best shape or whatever. But I feel like Byrd wanted to be friends with certain people because they made her look a certain way. Like I said, she had some homegirls, and I'm just like, I was questioning the friendship, and not because of the appearance, but because they was total opposites. And yeah, opposites attract, and they can be great friendships. But they just didn't fit. They just didn't fit, in my opinion. Just me on the outside looking in, and just from a visual standpoint, and just personality trait standpoint, I didn't see how they were friends. But you know, people change over the years, and Byrd could have very well been that person that changed. And she was a big ass lying thief. So I was most definitely had my antennas up on her. But I didn't write Byrd off because of what she said, because it's always three sides to a story. Her side, and the truth somewhere in the middle. So I treaded very lightly with Byrd with my money. And then I just know, shit, I don't keep my stuff around with her ass no way. Baby, I'm that friend where I will go on a trip with you and I will lock my shit. Just as soon as I open it, I'm gonna lock that shit right back. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm locking my shit up. I'm locking my duffel bag and I'm locking my suitcase because we not gonna play that. And I don't think you're crazy enough to go and cut my shit open. If you cut my shit open, then I know something. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna stop this right here. Oh my goodness, y'all, Byrd. Ooh, she's stupid. And I honestly feel like she deserves all them ass whoopings that she got. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with this video. If you enjoyed this video, y'all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me something in the comments. Even if you just want to say, hey girl, hey, what's up, big sis? I see you, I enjoy you, I love you. All of that, y'all, is greatly appreciated. And again, if you are new here, even if you are returning and you have yet to subscribe, I'm hoping that one day something resonates with you on this platform and you subscribe. Thank y'all so much for tuning in again. And I will never get enough of saying that to you all. And I'll see you all in my next video.